up, guys? Recently, we just got to watch Jurassic World Dominion, which means we got to see all the Jurassic Park movies.
So we've arranged our own rankings and we're going to show them to you now. Full spoilers ahead.
Check it out now.
So we're going to start with our individual rankings. Dad, do you mind?
I don't mind. And hey, before we dive in, just want to say, in case you're wondering, these children, they watched edited versions of all these movies.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to the theaters and see people getting eaten alive.
And hearing a lot of cuss words.
Yeah, edited down for,
But it's basically the same.
age appropriate.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but age appropriate for us.
All right, let's start. We're going to show our individual rankings. We'll show all three at the same time, starting with number
6. We have
The Lost World. No surprise here.
No surprise. I mean, I love this movie, but I didn't find it as good as the others. That's why it's here. I'm not saying it's bad. I like this movie, but it's not the best.
That's a good thing to point out. I like all of these movies.
Yes, they're all pretty good.
There's not one of them that I feel very strongly in a negative way about. So I think we can keep things pretty positive. What do you guys love about The Lost World?
I like a lot of the dinosaur scenes where we get to see the T-Rex. I love when we get to see the two fighting, in the big truck thing.
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
I like that scene too, the trailers.
Yeah. And then I also like the scene in San Diego. That was also pretty fun.
Oh, you mean that movie? Oh, yeah, I like that part. Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, so a lot of the things that people tend to be negative about with this movie, I don't mind as much. It's just, it's really over the top, but I kind of like it.
I think all the raptor scenes were also great. I like this, whenever you get the scene with the raptors and
Oh, like in the grass, they're in the tall grass, you see them walking.
Oh, yeah, that part was kind of crazy. There were raptors jumping on people and biting them. And they were like...
All right, moving on to
Number 5. We have, no surprise, this is a great movie. I love the Spinosaurus part, except he actually kills the T-Rex.
I know.
That was uncalled for.
No one wants that.
No one.
But it wasn't the T-Rex from the first movie.
Yeah,
different
probably
T-Rex.
not. Probably not. Probably not the same one.
All right, what's your favorite things about Jurassic Park 3?
Well, I really like the big Spinosaurus, and I also like the Kirby family, and I also like the part where Eric got back to his parents, and then the Spinosaurus came out, and then they got to the other side, but the Spinosaurus just went bust through the fence.
They were like, "Oh, phew, we're not."
And then they were like, "Didn't see that coming."
Another thing, I like the bird cage. I love Alan Grant. Again.
Yeah.
We're gonna get more on him later.
Oh, yeah.
I love having Dr. Alan Grant back. It's great.
I mean, what? We weren't expecting Ian back in the second movie, but that wasn't bad. I liked Ian in the second movie.
This is the last one where we all three agree on rankings, so it starts to get more interesting from here with number
4. We have... Oh, yeah. Kanan, what have you done?
And what have you done?
What?
You put Jurassic Park at number 4?
You put Jurassic World at number 4?
All right, disagreement. Okay, I like it.
Also, you, Dad. You put Dominion there. That's crazy.
All right, Declan, I think probably if we ask most people, they might think putting Jurassic Park at 4 is a little strange, but what do you like about Jurassic Park, the first one?
Oh, well, I actually love it, except for the part where the guy, like the guy in the Raptors part, where the Raptors kind of,
They trick him.
They trick him, and the Raptors eat him.
Clever girl.
Yeah, clever girl. So I have this Lego game, and in it, instead of that guy getting eaten, the shooter guy.
Shooter.
Yeah, he pulls hard enough, and the guy's able to survive, which is kind of cool.
Well, they're trying to keep it
kind of.
Appropriate for kids?
Yeah, because that game it has to be appropriate for kids.
Kanan, what do you like about Jurassic World?
I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm not going to say it's good. I'm going to say it's great. Because, well, you know, there's so many great ones that, and that sounds a little crazy to some people, because some people say after Jurassic Park it was all garbage. Jurassic World, I like Blue. He's my favorite raptor. Of course he is.
A she.
Oh, yeah. I like the Indominus Rex. He's scary.
Oh, yeah, the Indominus Rex, he was awesome.
Well, I think that I like the final battle with.
Oh, yeah, the final battle was cool. In the Lego game, you had to follow some steps and maybe turn into different dinosaurs. But yeah, it was so cool.
Most of the Jurassic movies are known for their final battles. And now, Dad, I think you need to explain yourself.
Because you put the minion in the worst spot possible.
Well, it's my least favorite of the new trilogy, but it doesn't mean I didn't like it. There are a lot of things I like about it. I really love the whole set piece in Malta and the chase through the city with the Atrociraptors and all that stuff.
The Atrociraptors, they're unstoppable.
That part's thrilling. Love that part. All right, moving on.
To number 3, we have...
We all have differences here too. All right.
They're all Jurassic World ones.
Dad.
Kanan.
That's not a bad ranking, but I really like the Indoraptor. What do you have to say?
Oh, for me on Fallen Kingdom?
Yeah.
I love the different tone of this movie, how it's more...
it's more dramatic, and they're like, choir singing things like...
Well, yeah, it's shot more like a horror film.
movie.
Yeah, like a classic monster horror movie. I like it a lot.
it's like so cool.
I really enjoy it. I really enjoyed the whole subplot with Macy and how is she a clone of her mom? What's going on there?
It's really kind of crazy that she's a clone.
When I first saw it, I really wanted them to explore that more in the movie, and they don't, but then they kind of get back to it in Dominion. So I like this movie a lot. It's kind of goofy, but it's fun. All right, Kanan, what are your thoughts on Dominion? What are things you like about it?
Okay, I like having Alan Grant, Ian Malcolm, and Ellie Sattler.
It's nice having them back.
And it's also nice to have a Giganotosaurus. You're supposed to be afraid of him if you know.
Also a Qualsawalagus. Why do you say it like that? Anyway, that thing attacked
with the long claws?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
No,
Therizinosaurus.
That's Therizinosaurus. I was talking about the big flying thing, Qualsawalagus.
How
do you say it? It's getting me tongue-tied. Qualsawalagus.
I don't know, man.
Why are you talking? Okay. I like how the T-Rex beats him. I think most people thought, they were, oh my, is the T-Rex gonna die?
They couldn't let him go out like that, right?
Yeah.
Of course they couldn't.
I actually liked the part where, it was dramatic. It looked like the T-Rex was dead from the Giganotosaurus, and it's then we got a close-up, and there was dramatic music flashing. It was like, and the T-Rex eyes open, it was like,
You do really appreciate the music in these movies. All of the movies. I mean, come on. The Jurassic Park original score, it's classic John Williams.
Classic.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Yep.
Number 2
is, of course, I had to throw that there. This movie is definitely better than the original Jurassic World.
So you like Fallen Kingdom more than Jurassic World?
Of course. There's an erupting volcano that shoots out massive rocks, molten flames, and almost everything on the island is wiped out completely.
Yeah, it is, when you start thinking about how can they get them back to the island? I do kind of like the whole concept of, okay, the island it's got an active volcano. All these dinosaurs are going to be completely wiped out. Do we save them? Do we not? What do we do here?
Yeah, what do we do? are we going to risk our lives to save them and bring them into the wild, or are we just gonna save ourselves and act like they're robots? Because they really aren't. They have a life of their own. Because we do have to save them from an active volcano shooting out molten flaming rocks.
Liquid hot magma.
That might wipe out everything living on the island.
Okay, my turn to talk about Fallen Kingdom.
All right, let's hear it.
So, I think it's also kind of cool, the concept of it. I also like having Ian have these 2 long speeches during the beginning and the end.
Oh.
Talking about how bad of an idea that was.
Welcome to Jurassic World. Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, it was kind of cool to have him, saying,
stuff like that.
If you guys want to, sure, but I'm just saying we might go extinct as the dinosaurs once did.
Yeah.
And then also having the Indoraptor. It's amazing.
Oh yeah. It's kind of freaky. It's still freaky even though Dad edited it to age appropriate for me. It's it's crazy.
Yeah.
Even the ending for him,
yeah, the ending is the part it was who's gonna die is blue is they're rotating. That's kind of who's gonna get stabbed, the Indoraptor or Blue.
Very dramatic.
And it's dramatic, and then the Indoraptor gets stabbed. Of course, you had to do that.
And shout out to Leland Stottlemyre. I know that's not his real name, but the actor from Monk. If any Monk fans are out there, let me talk about Jurassic World real quick.
Oh,
I loved this movie when it came out in 2015. It was so much fun. The last 5 minutes, the final battle. Oh my goodness, this movie's so over the top, silly, really goofy. But it's cool to see the whole concept of a park actually working until, of course, it doesn't. All right, let's see our number ones.
Yeah, what's our number 1 favorite? I know mine. Well, Dad, Kanan, Dad, what have you done?
Listen, I would say that me and Kanan are probably in the majority here. Most people would say Jurassic Park, far and away, an absolute classic movie, and then the rest are all kind of, whatever. But like we said at the beginning, we enjoy all these movies. Jurassic Park is it's on a whole other level. But Declan, I really do love that you like the newer movies so much. So I want to hear, what do you love about Dominion?
Well, I really love the part in the place with cool dudes, whatever you call it. It's Owen and the guy were fighting, and then the part where the guy gets eaten by a baryonyx, and he gets eaten by a baryonyx.
Oh, when they're in the dinosaur underground place.
Yeah, he gets eaten by a baryonyx along with a Carnotaurus and a.
How do you know so much about these dinosaurs? I can't remember any of these names.
You read a lot of dino books.
Dino DNA. All right, Kanan.
Okay.
Tell me, why is Jurassic Park number 1?
Well, I loved I know you're gonna mention this already. The T-Rex scene,
the breakout.
Yeah, that was so awesome. I even have the Lego set. In that first moment, whenever he roars for the first time, and then whenever I'm just saying, it kind of got people afraid of him.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe before people weren't afraid of him, but then whenever they see that, I heard that you watched this movie at 5.
Let me tell a little story here.
Yeah, the story of you watching with your terrible mother and daddy.
Oh, hey, I didn't say that. Hey, I love my mom and dad. Rest in peace.
I know.
Here's what happened.
Yeah.
1993, this movie came out. I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
I can't tell you why they took me to this movie.
Yeah.
Maybe they couldn't find a babysitter. I don't know.
Or maybe they're just crazy because they let you watch Die Hard at 3.
Well, yeah. Listen, we're not here to prosecute my parents, okay?
Okay, we're not
But I was scarred by this movie. It's the only movie I ever remember having to leave, because I had to leave during the whole kitchen scene with the kids and the raptors.
That's not even the scariest part.
Well, it was scary to a 5-year-old, okay? I could see myself in them. And
you would have left whenever you first saw the T-Rex.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why they took me to this movie, but
Yeah.
but I will say I flippin' love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies ever. And
Yeah.
so, you know, was it emotional damage? Maybe. I don't know. All right. These were our individual rankings. Let's go ahead and take a look at our combined rankings. I put them all into the magical spreadsheet, 1 through 6 for all of us, awarded points,
Magical spreadsheet.
aggregated
Beep,
them,
beep, beep.
aggregated them together, and here's what we've got. Starting with
6 is obvious.
This 6 is obvious. It's definitely like we all did it. It's definitely.
it is obvious, yeah. The Lost World.
Yeah, it's obvious. Second, we have it's obvious because second is like
Yeah, Jurassic
well,
Park
5th,
3.
you mean?
fifth.
Yeah.
So this one is obvious too because we all voted on it too.
That's right. All right, here's where the things start to get a little interesting. Number
Yeah.
4.
What's up?
No.
I agree. I don't think it should be this low. I'll tell you who made it go low.
Hey.
The guy next to
Because
you.
I have other movies I like better, okay?
Okay.
Please.
This
please
was kind of
understand me.
surprising. Yeah, this was kind of surprising.
Understand me. I love this movie, but I love the other movies more.
All right,
okay?
number 3.
It's a good start.
Number 3,
Okay.
Dominion.
Okay, that's starting to get a little.
All right, number 2.
This is crazy.
Number
this is
2.
messed up. This is messed up.
Fallen Kingdom. And of course, number 1.
This is messed up. This is legit messed
I
up.
will say it was very close. This was only 1 point more than Fallen Kingdom. I mean, it was very, very close there.
Oh my.
The
Well,
rankings.
that wouldn't have made any sense.
I know, right? It is a little. Well, hey, this is what happens when you have 3 people who have different opinions about different movies. But hey, this was a lot of fun. We love these movies. They're a blast. We love dinosaurs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good time. We had a good time.
I hope you liked our video. Please comment down below what your rankings are.
And make sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss out on another video of ours. So until then, thanks for watching. Bye!